Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. About to react to this vid by T-Spill. Apparently, Jamie Charlie's new brand is a mess. It says Lipstick Gate 2.0. Oh, this happened before with him, but somebody has found a ball inside the makeup. The paint is cracking, and people are complaining about the formula. Apparently, they saying it's nasty. So let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
It's been well over a month since James released his new brand Painted, and we're only now starting to see some reviews come in. James was having major issues getting things shipped out on time. Tons of people have been complaining about the month-long wait, and it looks like the wait might not have been worth it. It seems like there's a few reoccurring issues with his paint tubes, some major quality control issues, and some people are even experiencing an issue that's giving me Lipstick Gate flashbacks. It's a mess, so let's get into it. A few days ago, we talked about Painted receiving some bad reviews. People were having issues with the product not drying down and smearing easily, patchy application that flakes off. Not to mention that...
Here's the thing. I don't know why y'all continue to give these people y'all money. I'm not buying no fucking makeup and putting it on my goddamn face that's made by an influencer. Like, what the fuck do you know about putting together a makeup brand? I don't trust it. I'm sorry. I'm going to stick to the greats. Fucking Tarte, Too Faced, Urban Decay. I'm gonna stick to the brands that's been doing this for a very long time. I'm not taking a chance on your brand and putting the shit on my face and just, you know, praying for the best. I'm not doing that. I don't know why y'all do it. I get you want to support these people. Cool, but it couldn't be me. That's all I'm saying.
Issue that James knew about prior to his launch and claimed that he already fixed, which was the yellow paint cracking and flaking off everywhere.
Dusting off. Look at that. Like, I could hit my hand and it's dusting off. I see it. Jesus. Yeah, this yellow is not it. And there's the Halsey one right there next to it. I feel like if I were to just touch it, like, let me just touch it. Oh. It's going to just, all just peel right on off.
More reviews are starting to pour in, and it sounds like Marlena was right about the lab that James was using. There's been so many reported issues with quality control that at this point, it's actually a joke considering how much James is charging. Let's start off with the consistency of the paints. A lot of people have been complaining about some of the paints having an extremely watery texture and pretty much being unusable.
I'm going to use this one here for lip liner. I think this could be a faulty one. It's just... okay, maybe it needs a bit of a shake, but it's hella liquidy. I don't think this is meant to be this liquidy. I do like this colour though for lip liner. It's a nice brown. I'm annoyed because I feel like I would use this on the most.
Now James did comment on this video and he told them to just give it a shake, but
Jamie Charlie
didn't already do that.
No goddamn shake. I ain't gotta do that with makeup forever. I ain't gotta shake shit. It's ready to go.
Which to me sounds more like a quality control issue with the lab. In my last video, we talked about people experiencing the yellow paint cracking and flaking off, but it seems like that problem doesn't just stop with the yellow paint. More people are experiencing other shades cracking as well.
Okay, next we're gonna do
that nigga said give it a good shake. It's not even. I don't like it.
Okay, this is cleaned up. Not done yet completely. I'm really not mad at it. I kind of love the purple, but if you guys can see the cracking.
Ooh.
Okay, like, this is no filter. And the cracking in the purple. I'm so sad because this is so cute.
Now, while on the topic of quality control issues, other people are receiving their paints completely exploded everywhere. Customers have been complaining about the top little seals slipping off during shipping and leading to products leaking out and the product inside the tube completely drying up.
Get out of here.
There they are.
That's cute packaging.
Oh, I like the texture of this. Has it painted on it? That's so cool. The white one did come like a little bit busted, as did these three. And I was just going to show you that this one was packaged fine, but I guess I squeezed it before I even took the top off, and it got all over. Oh no, I hate to do this, but so, because they're so pigmented and long-lasting, it was kind of, I can't get the rest of this off. So far there's a little bit of a quality issue with the safety seals. Oh, I hate to do this, James, I love you so much. But as you can see, like, some of the caps came with, like, paint squirted out. It's supposed to have, like, this seal is supposed to be, like, oh, see?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm bummed. I was going to do some swatches, but I think I'll hold off for a little bit, because I kind of have to get in the shower now. But I will still do the swatches, because I'm really interested to see if they're a good product. So, stay tuned, follow for more.
She's adorable, though, because clearly she likes him. She's like, oh, I love you so much. So she wanted to support him. She wanted to like it. But, you know, she's just being honest and it's not giving. I think there are other ways that you can support, you know, your favorite influencers. Watch their content. You feel me? You don't have to take a chance with your health. because even past it being, you know, the consistency being off or whatever the case, you don't know. You might put some shit on your face and just break out into an allergic reaction. Anything could occur, because if the consistency and shit is an issue and it's clumpy and falling apart, it's like, what the fuck is in this? Like, what's going on?
James commented on this video and he said, "Oh my god, what the heck? Sending this to my team right now to look into." Another customer actually commented on this review and they said they were experiencing the same issue, writing, "Oh my god, finally someone else with the same issue. I got mine 2 days ago and literally all my Create paints weren't sealed properly." Another concerning thing is how much that red paint is staining people's hands. As you guys know, we talked about how that red paint had dyes in it that weren't FDA approved for around the eye area. James was getting dread because he never put a warning on his website, and he even showed the red being used directly on the eye. This is a huge FDA violation, and now you guys can see why. I thought maybe at least you have a warning on the actual product, but from what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like even the tubes
Let me order some shit so I can sue.
The eye is such a sensitive area, and with really thin skin, so if you get a stain like this and try and rub to get it off, it can be extremely irritating. Now here's where we get into lipstick gate flashbacks. A few years ago, when Jacqueline released her lipsticks, people were finding these hard balls inside the product, making us believe that the formula wasn't mixed properly. James is also experiencing that same issue with his Create paints. Lauren Ann posted a full review of Painted, and she kept finding these hard clumps inside her paints.
So I want to keep this review completely 100 with you guys and show you guys some discrepancies that I found in the formula. For instance, the red shade, there was bits of, I don't know, like this hard, almost plastic material in it. The yellow, it did have some separation. You can see the oil and the pigment. And then I found this black, it was a pretty big black, like plastic ball or something in the black shade, and it reminded me of the Jaclyn Hill little balls in the lipsticks. So just wanted to tell you guys about that. Make up your own mind on what you guys think that was.
She also found out that the tubes of the Create paints are actually only
My hair is currently looking crazy,
Next
so I
time
can't talk about
liner,
nobody.
Go over this. The tube is half empty, which really sucks because these are pretty expensive.
When I get my retwist though, I'm back to talk about people's hair.
As you can see, there is half. Again, the white shade is very, very oily, no matter how much I mix it together. So I don't really like it, at least this color, as a liner because it slipped and slided way too much. I had to go over my line twice in order to get it a nice crisp white.
Which to me is just crazy. Those tubes are already so small and so expensive. You would think they would at least fill them up all the way. I'm sure the product inside matches how much it says that's inside on the bottle, but the look of it is so deceiving. So it looks like James's first launch isn't off to the best start. If it was just one or two people having these issues, then maybe you could just blame it on like a bad batch. But the fact that so many reviews are all having the same reoccurring issue is really concerning. These paints aren't cheap either. If you're not in the US, then you're looking at $180 for all the paints, then $30 for shipping, and not to mention whatever extra fees you're gonna get when your package is delivered.
Yeah, if you want all 10, it's $135
and upwards for some paints, and if they're coming with so many issues, that's a lot of money to just throw away for nothing. Maybe James should have held off on launching them until he knew they were perfect. He knew about the cracking issue a few weeks before his launch, and you could tell he was rushing to try and find a solution to it. James got called out by people who are in the industry and said, there's no way that you can fix an issue and launch within a week or so. That timeline is just way too short, and even people who don't know anything about making makeup all thought that sounded way too soon to be launching after having such a major issue with your brand. The testing of a new formula alone can take weeks, and they knew this was rushed and would end up being a mess. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Anyways, guys, let me know what...
Hot mess, James. Do better. But, yeah, y'all better than me, because I would have never bought in the first goddamn place. I'm not buying no makeup for no damn James Charles or Jaclyn Hill or whoever else the fuck. Y'all better head down to Sephora and stop playing. Or go down to, you know, Target. I will support influencer's brand after some years, after, you know, you go through all the trials and tribulations and you fix shit, the initial errors and the manufacturer problems, when all that is fixed, if you're still doing well and your brand survives after some years and people really fuck with it and it's getting positive reviews, then I'll hop on board. But I'm not about to be the guinea pig for your bullshit. I ain't doing that, but y'all do what you want. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.